Hey guys, it's me, Bullet Bill. You know the deal. I'm starting off with a face cam. Alright, fantastic. Alright, listen. I'm gonna keep this a little short, this little beginning part, okay? I'm playing Warframe. Alright? Like, here, hold on. Oh, uh-oh. 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 It's gotten dark. It's gotten dark. It's dark. It's dark again. It's getting dark again. Ah! Hold on, video capture device. Hold on. Hold on, I might cut this shit. I might cut this out. I might just cut the. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, God. Where is it? Ow. Uh-oh. And there we go. Alright, fantastic. Alright, well. Cut to me doing something funny. Fun, 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 fun. Glad to see that you guys are back now. I don't know if you guys can hear me very well. I might have to re-record this. This is Nokko. And Nokko has a cool little build on him. And I'm not gonna show you what happened yet. I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna tell you. All right. Do this. Fun, 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 fun. Whee! Alright, congrats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we're gonna jump on some of these. All right. Like this. That's okay. You know, sometimes I try to be a little cocky about it. So what was that? Well, I'll show you. I have this just for, why not? But if you're casting the way I'm casting, it's fine. This is what the build should look like. If you want to go extreme with these, you can. I'm using Arcane Steadfast because on ability cast, 11% chance that the next 3 abilities will not cost energy. That'll save you a lot of energy. That can go up to 20%. That's really good. And then Molt Augmented just has a, 60% extra. Oh, excuse me. Um, oh, excuse me. So you want to go for a little bit of range. And what I did, I went for a little bit of range because, as you saw, I could use a little bit more range. But, I have 315% ability strength. You can see down there. It's not really about that type of damage. Like, you get 95% extra strength on your stuff. And you restore 47.25 energy every single time you bounce. Reroute. Revert to sprouting form, spawning orbs that heal Nokko and grant a speed boost. While in the state, Nokko is untargetable and heals gradually. Now, what I want to put here is the time that you are does scale with your energy duration. So if we were to go for if we were to do I know I could just tap these, but I might as well just, it's a habit. Okay. Double A. What the hell? Like you could put on Archon Continuity, get on Constitution, Augur Massage, um narrow-minded, Nearest Hatred, and is there one more? There isn't? Okay. If you get like all of that on 321% duration, you'll be doing 32.1 seconds of just straight hopping. So I can actually show you some of these. These grant you a speed boost. Now here's the thing. Nokko's normal speed, by the way, is and by the way, it's not a coincidence about this little fart cloud thing that it's doing. I don't mind it. Alright. But Nokko's base speed is 1.25, which I think is actually faster than Gauss. Like if we looked at Gauss and his base sprint speed, yikes. We'll do this one. If we look at his base speed, oh, okay, so his is 1.5. And if we go to Volt Prime's base, okay, this one should be fine then. Volt's base is 1. And at the max, it can be 1.6. You can see I had Arcane Steadfast on there too. Once again, big saver. Now I wouldn't recommend the Arbucep, and the reason why is you can see I have a pretty good sort of build on it. It could be because I'm using double mercenary, which you shouldn't do, like ever. Like I guess on this you could probably use if you can really stack heat, Cascadia Flare. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. There's only one real way to find out, right? That's to go like Cascadia Flare or something. You can see I have radiation, but I also add heat. So if at all there's a chance that something gets heated, I should see it in the top right. So Cascadia Flare works crazily. I would recommend Cascadia Flare, looking back. Yeah, with a better build, you could make this one insane. I was so wrong. Shoot, you could go like Resolute. And then for secondary, there's no secondary Blight, right? Kind of obvious already. But what you could do is you could do Enervate. So we should see multi-shot coming up and something else when we do. There's primary Blight. There's secondary Enervate. There's our crit coming in. You can see, you know, Blight coming in here and doing some of the work. Send our pals to get the rest. Okay. Alright, whatever. But for the Arbucep, like I said, just, you know, I think you should just stick with what I was telling you before and just credit what I said about the thing before. So, primary Crux, Cascadia Flare. That's the direction you're going to want to go with that. For Nokko, right, you're going to want to do Oh, we had the duration one on, that's why. You're gonna want to go for this build. Um, Obviously, you don't need to have uh, a Mars Hatred. If you can find a better thing in here, right? You take out the 300%. Maybe you want more duration, right? I could see you wanting more duration over here. So, just to recap, all right. I have a Tau Forged Aqua, whatever. I have a blue Archon Shard Tau Forged on him, right? That's just because I want his energy max to be super high. Um, you only need to worry about strength. That's his damage. You want to worry a slight bit about range for the radius. That way it's a little bit easier. You can only put down 4 of these at max, 2 of these at max, and you can only have 3 of these at a time. Max projectiles, you saw. Um, and then upon receiving fatal damage, Nokko reverts to his Sprodling form, and his active mushrooms will glow, reviving Nokko untouched. Orbs spawned. So the other thing as well, and I think this is super funny, is you see in the top right, I get that automatic 2000. That's probably due to Tenacious Bond and Reinforced. But if you go as this little munchkin right here, this adorable little creature, and you just go around, you collect, whatever. Alright, it must have been a glitch. Earlier today, I was permanently invincible. I couldn't die. It had the full gray over me outside of the simulacrum. So you can see that primes them. The adorable little sprawdlings. And of course you can jump on these, right? What is this? Bright Bonnet. Increased ability strength. 180%. Why is it 180%? That's because it is 2 times the thing, okay? That's because there were 2 active, sort of. Right? Is this the one that does it? No. So Bright Bonnet right there. You get 91%. And if you have 2 on field, Bright Bonnet was giving me 180%. What was that about, bud? Crazy stuff. We're gonna here, cut. Alright, fantastic. That was Nokko. That's going to be today's video. If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. I haven't gotten into so far, which is a little odd. Subscribe. I'm kind of gonna ask please here, I guess, because I've been getting hundreds and in some case thousands of views, and I'm low on subscribers, and it's starting to look really bad. So, subscribe. I do my absolute best that I can right now. So, and then of course around Christmas, I'm gonna start getting some stuff, and I'll do some storytelling or something. Who knows? All right. See you guys. Bye.